But first, I'm going to prove to you once and for all how I'm creating more wealth quicker for more people than anybody ever has in the history of the whole internet. Plus, why the opportunity to start right now is actually better than it's ever been. Now I have a unique position and a unique set of qualifications to be able to do this. If you look really closely at this picture of that guy right there with the arrow pointing to his head, that's me, Jason Fladlin, and I'm surrounded in a hallway at a very high-level event with many, many, many successful people. And this is during a break, and look at them follow me around. And it's not because of my good looks. It's because I mention things in passing that have made people a lot of money. I have unique insights into situations related to the transference of value for money on the internet. And with this specific opportunity, wowzers. I can make the claims that I make because I have personally mentored more of these types of millionaires than anyone else on the planet. You say, what type of millionaires? Well, I'm going to tell you here in a second. I already had an 8-figure information publishing business when I first was turned on to this opportunity a couple of years ago. And so it was very hard for me to pause and to put aside what is already making me a multimillionaire. But sometimes you got to put aside what's good for what's even better than good, right? And what I did is I said, I'm not going to do this alone. I'm going to bring in some of my favorite customers with me, people I care dearly about, and I convinced more people to go in with me on this opportunity than anybody else on the whole planet. And many of these people have since become millionaires. No joke. Following the methods I'm going to lay out for you. One of these such individuals' name is Max, and him and his brother Morgan got into this together. They had to borrow money to get started. I didn't know that at the time. I only found out later, but hey, it paid off for them at least because they're doing over $200,000. This year they'll probably hit over $300,000 a month, as this is kind of an old screenshot. And then there's Marty here, who started last year on August 4th with a whopping $119.88. And then just look. Less than a year later, he's over $50,000 a month. Not bad for being in the game for less than a year. Todd is doing $100,000 with really just 2 products. That's it. James, $100,000 a month. That's $1.2 million per year. Did that in less than 18 months. Mario still has a full-time job doing over $100,000 per month. A single month of sales for Liz is over $400,000, and Charles over $400,000. Nigel started, and within 9 months, he had his £1 million business, which is closer to $2 million, getting started with us here. And Christiana, year to date for this year, $1 million, hasn't even been in the game 2 years. This is the one I'm actually most excited about. And I'll explain to you why after you get the proper context.